Most people look at a 3-inch cutoff tool and assume it is just a toy for light hobby work. But this little Milwaukee unit is actually a bit of a sleeper. It is surprisingly punchy for something that fits so easily in one hand. When you first pick it up, the balance is what hits you. It weighs about 1.5 pounds, which sounds light, but it feels dense and well built, not like a cheap piece of plastic that is going to rattle apart after a few cuts. The barrel grip is slim enough that you can actually wrap your hand around it comfortably, which makes a massive difference when you are trying to make a precise cut in a tight spot. Now, the real trick here is the reversible blade rotation. It sounds like a minor feature, but it is genuinely clever. Being able to choose which way the sparks fly is a huge win for safety and visibility, especially when you are working in awkward corners where you do not want debris hitting your face or your workspace. The brushless motor inside is the heart of the operation, and it keeps the speed consistent even when you are pushing through metal. It hits 20,000 RPMs, which is plenty of speed for thin-gauge steel or even some PVC if you are doing plumbing work. What stands out, though, is the intelligence built into the electronics. It manages the power delivery, so you do not feel that annoying lag or sudden stall when the blade hits resistance. It just keeps spinning. That said, it is not a magic wand. Because it is a 12-volt system, you have to be realistic about what you are asking it to do. If you try to bury it into thick, heavy-duty steel, it is going to complain, and you will burn through your battery life pretty quickly. It is definitely designed for quick, surgical cuts, rather than heavy demolition. One thing that might catch a few people off guard is the trigger. It is a paddle-style switch, which is great for control, but it does take a second to get used to if you are coming from a standard grinder. Also, since it is a bare tool, you are going to need to have your own batteries and charger ready to go. It would have been nice to see some kind of integrated light to help see the cut line in dark cabinets, but that is a minor gripe. For what it is, this thing is incredibly handy. It is the kind of tool that stays in the bag for 90% of jobs, because it is just so much easier to grab than dragging out a full-sized angle grinder. It is not going to replace your heavy-duty gear, but for the stuff you do every day, it is a solid, reliable companion that makes the job feel a lot less like a chore.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.